Merry Monarch Festival is next week, and we know the event brings in visitors and lots of money to the state. Pōhai Ryan is the executive director of the Native Hawaiian Hospitality Association, joins us this morning. It used to be just sunshine and beaches, but it is the culture that's bringing people to our islands, yeah?
Everywhere. That's the global trend in travel, actually. The Native narrative, indigenous tours and education around the world, but especially important to Hawaii. It's the Hawaiian culture, which is obviously the foundation of our identity.
Tell me a little bit about how Native Hawaiian Hospitality Association works with our visitors and with our visitor industry.
Well, we're a nonprofit celebrating our 20th anniversary this year, actually. We were formed in 1997 as a nonprofit, founded by Dr. George Kanahele and former Senator and business leader Kenneth Brown. And the intent was to always have Hawaiian culture present formally in the tourism industry. Our primary partner is the Hawaii Tourism Authority, and we are very grateful for their support. They have been very supportive of all our services and activities. One of our main functions is providing training through our cultural trainers to the workforce in the industry with such curriculum like teaching about kuleana, or responsibility and work ethic, or ho'okipa, hosting and customer service, and aloha.
There's a lot of businesses and organizations that could benefit from learning more about our Hawaiian culture.
Actually, we're getting a lot of requests lately, not just from visitor industry, because we know tourists today are everywhere. That's where they want to be, in the communities, and obviously we see that. But in retail, we're getting a lot of, any front line where there's a lot of interaction with customers or visitors, we're getting inquiries about how we can help their staff learn. We just did some training actually with Maui County managers.
Nice.
So that's one in government that we've done recently. We went to Kauai and worked with a 70-year-old company there who, like anything else, you know, sometimes we need to remind us why we are doing something and remember that.
And remind everybody about the place that we come from. I want to ask you real quickly, but before I ask you my next question, where can people get more information on Native Hawaiian Hospitality Association?
Thank you for asking that. At our website, which is pretty thorough and quite beautiful, I must say, it's www.nahha.com.
Okay.
We also send a weekly events kahe out with cultural events that are going on statewide and in the continent.
And they can subscribe to that on the website?
Yes, they can.
I really want to ask you about this, though. Tell me about your pin. I don't know if we can bring you in a little bit closer in camera-wise to her pin. There we go. That's very nice. Tell me about that real quickly, please.
Obviously, it's not a real lehua blossom, but it's in honor not only of Merry Monarch, but to remind people about the plight of the rapid ohia death that is plaguing our honored and revered blossom lehua. Culturally, it's very important to our peoples.
But it's also important to keep it on that island and not to remove it off the island until we find a cure for it, yeah?
Absolutely.
A nice pin and a nice reminder.
Yes.
Well, hi, Ryan, this morning, once again,
you.
joining us. And once again, she's from the Native Hawaiian Hospitality Association. We've been talking about culture, but we're also talking about Merry Monarch. Let's also mention to you that Merry Monarch Festival is coming up. Coverage is here on K5, the home team, and that starts on Wednesday. That's next week, Wednesday, 6 p.m. with Backstage at the Merry Monarch Festival, competition Thursday through Saturday night. We'll have more for you. We'll be right back. You're watching Hawaii News Now, Sunrise.